Oof. This car feels wrong, dude. Nope. Hello, mystery. Kind of concerned YouTube is not showing my vertical stream live. Mister, can you see that? Are you watching on vertical right now? I'm not getting any like active notification that it's live. Yes? Okay, so it looks normal? All right. Yeah, because the new YouTube Studio has been rolled out really poorly, in my opinion. They've kind of just been like, yeah, look, man, it's YouTube. You can do horizontal and vertical. And I'm like, okay, can I don't know, get a different stream key? They're like, nope. Okay, and so I've been like trying to plug it in. And now it's showing me my YouTube horizontal as a vertical stream, but not my vertical stream as a vertical stream. It's just loading permanently. So I'm like, hopefully that's working and hopefully we're all good. I don't know. Holy crap, dude, this Mystery Machine feels so bad, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they screwed this car up, I'm dead ass. I think they actually, you know what it is? I don't know if all cars like this, and I never noticed because I play shorter hitboxes. This car feels like the axis is on the bottom of the car. Like, when I think about the car at rotation, the Z-axis, I think of it straight to the middle of the car. This car feels like it's rotating between the axles on the bottom of the car. It makes like moving in the air look so weird. Like, look at that. Does not look like it's rotating across like the middle of the car? Or a middle of the car, but like at the bottom? Like, look at that. Does that just look wrong? Instead of spinning like this, it's like, whoa, whoa, like this. I don't even know if anyone can even understand or see what I'm seeing unless they're actively playing it. Either way, this car does not feel good. I'm not gonna lie. Right off the bat, it just feels wrong, and that's always a problem. The only reason I feel like this feels messed up is because I've played the Merc hitboxes before. It doesn't feel great, but it never felt like this, where I actively am just like, JSL, Kylan. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. It's entirely possible. What? Not a reset, cringe. God, this car just feels wrong, dude. What is going on? I'm honestly debating tweeting about this. Like, I'm like, what is this? I genuinely want to know. I've not seen a single person tweet about it, so I don't know if enough people are playing the DLC to really check this, but it feels like they screwed up. I would almost bet money on it, and if not, maybe I just don't know the Merc hitbox well enough. Driving 9 hours to your mom's house. She told me not to arrive at 1 a.m. and get a hotel. Wait, that's crazy. You drive 9 hours to see her, and then she's like, I'm not waking up. Why don't you just keep the door unlocked or something? Then you could like walk in and just sleep on the couch or whatever, so you don't wake her up. Damn. Well, either way, very kind of you to go visit your mother. Good to hear, Kyle. Hey, Hockey. Hey, JSL. God, I hate this. How tiny dogs with 4 dogs? I see how that could be a problem, yes. The moment that door goes, just like that for the next 20 minutes, it would be chaos. Okay, okay, well, in that case, I kind of get it. I've definitely walked into my cousin's house and they didn't warn me they got a new dog. Let me tell you, when you enter a pitch black house at 2 a.m. after getting off a flight and a dog starts running across the house and you don't know from where barking, a lot of things go through your head. A lot of urine goes in your pants. Wait, what? Chad, I'm not gonna lie. This is the worst feeling car I think I've ever played. And I hate that. Think that. I love the Mystery Machine. I love the look of this car. I love how it's just a giant rectangle box of a van. But wow, this car does not feel good. Am I hallucinating? Hold on. I'm gonna go play. I'm gonna put on the Merc and see if it feels the same. And if it does, then I'm just being a whiny biatch. I can't watch this. Okay, where's the Merc? Oh my dude, I completely forgot the Incredible Mobiles in this game. It's kind of lit, not gonna lie. Merc. Okay, let's see if it actually feels the same. It kind of feels the same. Wow, maybe the Merc hitbox is just below. I guess it's just how they feel. I don't know, the Merc still feels a little bit easier to control, personally. Oh no, he's hot. Hi, Chris. I guess it kind of still feels like it rotates around the same axis. I don't know, man. This still feels a little bit better. I think they just screwed up. Like, I feel like I genuinely understand what's going on with this car. Regardless, we'll play some ranked with the Mystery Machine and see how we feel. We'll just try to stick with the tech and not the mech, you know? Because ultimately, I love this. It's your brain, the Merc is a hood. Maybe. I don't know, man. Delicious. Flat nose. It's not even the nose. It's just like, it feels like, even flipping just feels like it's not correct. Not a great first touch, though. Oh, nice little first touch with the Mystery Machine. Jinkies. All right. I'll take that. Nice little read off the corner. Watch me the best car ever. Bro, imagine I just start hitting clip after clip after clip with this freaking box. That's crazy that you're ready for that. That's absolutely insane that you're ready for that. Oh, goal number 2, let's go! The counterattack! Oh! Whoa, that's not a speed flip. All right, hopefully teammate doesn't get F'd by this. I say as he gets F'd by this, never mind. Ooh, good save. Wait! I thought that was an own goal. I was like, holy crap. That'd have been kind of crazy. All right, nice touch. Oh, wow, I did not get around that at all, but that's okay. That's crazy! Dude, what is this game? Holy. Bro, if I got an own goal on that double, that would have been 3 back-to-back-to-back goals. That would have all been hilarious. I was gonna take that aerial off or go for like a bump or something, but now seeing teammate just have an open read, I guess, didn't need to anyway. Did the mystery machine always have these bars on top of the truck? Or am I like, is that like a Mandela thing where I just didn't realize this whole time? Like, do they ever mount a bike up there or something? Why do I feel like they never had these bars? Can anyone else fact check me on that? Everyone's going live right now. It's like the modern streamer version of Everybody's Kung Fu Fighting. It does? I think that might have been a newer version. I think the OG, like, okay, Hanna-Barbera Mystery Machine 1960. It did have bars. I do not remember that at all. That's crazy. That would be a great one of those things, you know, like those pictures, like spot the differences or whatever. It'd be like, what's the real one? And then you showed me that. Wait, is this Shu? It is Shu, my boy. I like Daddy there. Watch Mojo Young Gravy, even a Halo. Yeah, Young Gravy? He streams? I didn't know that. It's kind of cool. What does he stream? He's not really my cup of tea, but I respect his craft. Oh, sorry, Shu. Didn't realize you were half open on that one. I disagree that you had enough pace to get a demo on that. That's kind of wild. All right, just trying to flick past that first chow. That's good. Can't demo 16, that's fine. I said a bunch of artists in high school, I don't keep up with any of them. It's kind of funny how many artists I used to listen to in like early college and stuff, like a decade ago and whatnot. And then I like look them up and they're still making music. And I'm like, good for them. Like they're not like millionaires or anything, but they're still making like a living off of it. And I'm like, that's really cool. Like adding a song to my liked playlist from Luke Christopher, an artist I've been listening to since I was literally in high school, is so wild to think about. I would hate to see this thing in a match, the Mystery Machine. I like the Scooby-Doo sound effects for the boost. There's like, I think it alternates around a couple different things. But the boost, at some point, in the background of the mix, it has like the skedaddly thing where they're running in place, the it is really funny. Good read. This car does not feel normal though, you can tell. All these flips feel, again, the axis just looks off. Oh, I didn't think he'd pass like that. It was kind of weird. That's crazy, you got that? Nice. Good job, Shu. Grab some pads, chat. For everyone on Twitch being like, what is this playlist? That's the trick. It's not a playlist. It's just, I think, my like songs. I think I forgot to select a playlist. At least he's in the Scarab. Scarab at least has personality. Albeit a terrible hitbox. I think it's like, Scarab is the reason why I think visual hitbox matters so much and why you need to kind of respect that concept of the game. Because ultimately, the hitbox itself isn't bad. It's just, it looks so different from what it feels like it should be. So then naturally you get in these situations where you're trying to, you know, touch a ball and you're like, wait, how do I approach this again? That was kind of a bad hit. Karma was literally waiting for that exact touch and I just kind of served it to him. Her? Is that Karma? I don't think that's Karma. Karma, chameleon. Oh no. Oh, we're just completely gone. Okay, well, did not realize. Watch Mojo is live? Damn, that's an account I don't think I've listened to in a bit. I didn't know that was still a thing. Watch Mojo almost feels like a channel that was AI before AI video. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mean it's like derivative and bad, but it's like a list channel. Like every video is like top 5 da-da-da-da-da, and like very rarely uses footage from the movies. It's kind of just like using screenshots so they don't get copyright struck. It just felt like very like, I don't know, generic. Whenever I watch Mojo, I was like, I don't understand how this is a multi-million sub channel. Like the stuff they're putting out feels very like just think of an archetype and then make a list about it, and that's it. Like they weren't doing interviews, they weren't doing like charts and breakdowns or crazy stuff. They were just kind of like throwing stuff at the wall. And I'm like, well, I guess someone's got to make that type of content. People want to consume it. People love facts and you know, data congregation. Ooh, I was hoping he would go for the cut down field. What? CS3 is the last person back, drives forward on a ball that's also getting challenged by 2 other people. It's kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, if I had some more boost. Cringe. The short form information before short form content was available. I think it's, you know what? That's fair. That's a fair way to phrase it. Because that is actually pretty accurate to what it is. I don't know. For me, it just felt very like strange because like watching it growing up was just very, I mean, the editing wasn't bad and the voiceover was good, but like it just felt very generic compared to like other stuff where it was like you're really processing the form. And trying to push the limits of like what you can make videos about, edgy, like not edgy editing, but like interesting, weird editing to catch your attention. Watch Mojo just felt very like corporate. Corporate, actually, you know, that's the exact way I want to phrase it. It felt like a corporate, like the way like IMDb does interviews nowadays, you know, or does lists and content. All right. Oh! Trying to get the lightest little extension there. Oh, buddy. That's crazy. Bro got dusted that by 9 minutes and he still bumped me off it. That's crazy. Bet on the first read. These players are so bad. We should definitely be winning this. Oh, that's a good pass. And we missed. Sad. Damn, I just didn't have the boost. Nice. One more. Not like that. Oh, whoops. That should be a goal. Nice. Okay, at this point, I think we just need to wait for them to screw up. High load to bit. Okay, kind of played that like twos, I'm not gonna lie. Oof. Totally preventable, Batman. Oh, never mind. Okay, that one wasn't Nalva going late. He just flipped at the worst possible timing. I took a 50 with that on the corner right as he flipped, so he wasn't able to aerial. I thought he just aerialed that late. I was like, how did it take you 9 seconds to read that? But no, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. That was a rough one. Figure out his way through. Man, how much boost did you have? Holy. That dude took, like, not the best. Oh, sorry, I was trying to pass that, low-key. Maybe you don't need a touch, you just need a pinch. Oh, that actually works. Close one. Looks like something on Family Guy. Buddy, how young are you, dude? This is the Mystery Machine, dude, from SpongeBob, Scooby-Doo. There's absolutely no way you don't know what this car is. There's literally no way that pop culture has left Scooby-Doo behind that far. Bro, when I tell you this show, like, was the cornerstone of my Saturday viewing growing up. Also, low-key insanely spooky Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Holy crap, dude. That's a freaking crazy ass, weirdly, like, aggressively gory, technically, like, G-rated film. They had, like, very creative ways of getting around, like, very gruesome deaths for some people. Or at least transformations into, like, frickin' skinwalkers, and you're just like... Ooh. That's crazy, I got bumped into it! No, it bounced perfectly up. That's a wild read, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Do you play Fortnite? Play with my nuts? That wasn't an answer at all. No, I do not play Fortnite. At least not typically. The Haunted Burger Joint? Excuse me? I'm not really a TV person, but I am younger than you. No, I know that, but I'm like, the fact that you've never heard of Scooby-Doo just feels like crazy to me. Like, such a famous cartoon. With recent iterations, too. It's not like it's a 60s cartoon that, you know, you never heard of again. Nice. Hey, GG. Love when SpongeBob and the gang solved the mystery of the haunted funhouse. Oh yeah, totally. Hey Katanas, I'm sad I forgot the name, but I remember that was a Scooby-Doo van. There you go. I mean, it's literally written on the side of the truck, the van. See? The mystery machine. Yay. Made it to D3. Let's go, Matt. Champ next. Then you can use that line on. Then you can use that line at the bar. Go up to women and be like, yo, why are you dealing with these plats when you could be dealing with a champ? Carry on a printout on a card of your rank. With your percentile rank, that's where it's at. That's right, I'm on the top 5% of men. And if you're bi, women too. Without fast arrow? Buddy, you gotta learn to fast arrow. All right, we're 2-1 with the mystery machine, chat. I'm imagining a zombie. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your brains? Very polite zombie, if they ask that. Are these the only people playing threes? there's only 9 people playing threes today in the US. Yeah, I knew halfway through I was not getting that, so. Interesting. Nice, goal. Close one. There you go, got it. That's a pre-jump right there, chat. That's fine. CS3, you don't have to dive. Nice, excellent. Could have pick your brain as a very different thing. Yeah. Zombies pick your brain like it's a hors d'oeuvre plate. Yeah, I'll take a little temporal lobe. Don't mind if I do. I change every profile pic because Drake May, because Doterra felt fierce this guy enough, and his brother too. Let's go. Wait, TB, you're just like the Drake May fan Twitter account, where he just posts only Drake May posts. And it's gotten big enough that Drake May is aware of its existence, which has to be so freaking hilarious for that account. Yeah, they're like, Drake, have you seen Drake May Lover? And they're like, who? And he shows like, oh yeah, I've seen this on Twitter before. Like, that's so funny. I love gimmick accounts like that are just dedicated to posting memes about like one hyper-specific player. And it's like completely biased coverage too, which is great. Could be me, who knows? I mean, you fit the criteria. Nice shoe. Nice Schubert. I actually don't know if that account started with New England or if it started with UNC. Do I, though? I mean, you're a Drake May fan. Then again, I don't know if you're like a Patriots Drake May fan. I think you're just a when he was at UNC fan. That's a nice goal, Holy. Sure. That's a pinch, Holy. Oh my god! That's crazy that he almost read that, dude. That was 90 miles an hour. Also, you say they're not appreciating Drake Mays as a brother. Was Drake... Who's Drake May's brother? Am I just not familiar with them? Also, what's the school with like 2 brothers who are both quarterbacks for the college? It's like the Indiana, I think. There's like an interview about them, how like their headache because they're so competitive in the QB room or something, and I'm like, that's crazy. Share a bedroom with your brother all throughout your whole life, and then randomly you get freaking you randomly get paired up with them at the same college too. I think they both play quarterback. If that's true, that's even more hilarious. I don't know that for a fact though. I think that'd be really funny if they were both quarterback, assuming they're going to the same high school, so one's always a starter. Actually, I don't even know how that happens, because like, how would you both get recruited to the same school if one was a backup? Like, what game tape would they have if you're a backup? Maybe they wanted enough that he was like, yo, can you recruit my brother too? You give him a full ride. Nice. I thought about becoming a Pats fan. It's come a good time for it, but the UNC tenure just won me. Brought us 8-2 at one point with no defense. And his brother was like I was talking about. He wouldn't have a basketball championship. Oh, he plays basketball. Oh, neat. Yo, remember the edit you did? It's fire. Remember that edit I did? Bro, I have over 1,000 uploads. Like what? That's probably not an accurate number, but I have a bunch. What do you mean, the edit you did? I edit all my videos, so you're gonna have to be a little more specific. Oh, that's kind of not the touch at all I wanted, but okay. Okay, just wanted that extra extension there. Oh. Did you do it? I edit all my videos, dude. There's not a single video uploaded on this channel I did not edit myself. Wait. This kind of looks like a cool goal explosion. What is it? Snake? The short you made that said gotta get ballsy? I literally uploaded that today. The edit was, that's not even like a good edit. I don't think I edited like anything. I cut the clip, I faded in text, and that's it. Christ is Lord. Big if true. Wait, is this Indigo? Certainly not. Wait, that actually might be Indigo. Why is he down here? This man's like an insanely good player. Why is he down in like GC2 early season ranks? Is 2's truly that bad for him right now? I think the clip I uploaded is pretty sick, but I don't know about the edit. Regardless, thank you. Ooh, wow, this is C1. Oh, man, I actually probably could have shot that, but Indigo didn't commit to it. Insightful read. I don't know, it's good to read other religious texts. If you ever go to humanities class, that's what you can do that. I'd prefer us steering away from religious talk, though, chat. That's a rule in chat for a reason. Oh, okay. Well, that's a blue hit, so my teammates stone gold that. All right, on for it. Oh, well. Genuinely confused why Indigo is down here. He's like a very good player, so kind of confusing why he's... I mean, this is not a bad rank, but it's not a good rank either. Nice. I'm not religious. I just believe in a religious figure. That feels very strange, but okay. I mean, I guess I kind of get the logic there. Non-denominational, I guess, makes sense. But yeah, like I said, we don't talk about religious in this chat, so I'm gonna ask that you stop doing that. Oh, okay. Hey, Carson. I was trying to hit that to the corner. What happened here? Did I even ghost touch this? Wow, I just didn't make contact. That's very strange, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, nice. This happened 2 days ago. A girl came to you and confessed her love to me. That's kind of lit. Do you like this person? Because I've had that situation where someone has told me they liked me in high school and I was not. So I did not like them. It's like a friend of mine, but you know, like not really a friend I ever was like, yeah, she's cute, I would love to date her. It's kind of like, oh, yeah. Not even like an unattractive girl, just not my type, you know? She kind of has a lot of boyfriends. Excuse me, what did you say to me? It sounds like you're not talking about someone asking, like saying that she loves you. I think she's just saying she likes you. That's different. I'm assuming you're like, what? Middle school, early high school? You guys are all like figuring out dating anyway, so it doesn't really much matter. She has 4 so far. I would argue she doesn't have any boyfriends. She just has different people she's flirting with. It's a good cut. That's kind of wild. They both waited for that. Okay. We'll be able to stream tomorrow? I don't know, maybe. I do have to do my show for Collegiate RL. I'm going to be producing that on my end, so if anything, we're going to do it very late. She came talking to me about some I love you stuff, and I'm not ready for a relationship. Thank goodness I say no. Marva, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? And if the number is less than 18, then don't tell me. Because it feels very weird that this person is not someone you've previously been engaged with, and they're saying, I love you. You know? Like, do you have a friendship with this person? Do you talk with them regularly? Because I'd be alarmed if I ever got told by someone I'm not super tight with if they, like, straight up love me, you know? I kind of get that if, like, my best friend or something told me that, and I'd be like, oh, okay, well, that's kind of cool. Thanks for telling me, or whatever. But if this is just, like, some person be like, hey, I'm watching you from afar for some time. Ooh, I despise how you 50'd that straight down, but okay, that's fine. I screwed up, you screwed up. I like you immensely. That's not the same as saying love, though. You're saying she confessed her love to you, Marva. That's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of. In the same class? What do you mean same class, though? Don't you guys have multiple classes? Or do you mean class as in year? Like she's in the same, like, year as you in school? She got a dare to tell me? Weird. Oh. Children can be cruel. Good pass, holy. Nice. She's getting paid to try to make me fall for her. Someone was paying her to make you think that she was in love with you. What's even the joke there? Then again, cruelty's the point usually with kids. Haha, he'll think that this girl has a crush on her. Him. Oh, okay, like. Yeah, and he'll be so upset and sad when he finds out, probably. This is very funny. We are very clever. And I'm just like. I have a really important question. I guarantee that's not the, not true, but okay. Ask away. Nice pass. Well, Marva, as long as you understand the situation and you're still confident about yourself, that's all that matters. Because I think those things are designed to be pranks to hurt people's feelings and make you insecure. And if you're just like, all right, that's weird of you, and then move on, and you just kind of breeze by it, then it's great. Oh, team was waiting in the corner and they weren't pressing him, so I was like, maybe I can get on that. I have 2. Will you stream tomorrow? Have you streamed the last few days? I streamed yesterday, and I will probably stream tomorrow. I mean, you literally asked me if I'll stream tomorrow, and I said, I don't know, maybe, and then I gave you an answer, so I don't know why you're asking again. My bad, forgot these people are brain dead. I always forget TU's players will chow immediately on that touch. I was like, it's okay, I'll touch this, and then he'll like shadow me. Nope, he just went straight at it. I need to remember that. People will always chow on TUs and GC2. They will always go full into every challenge. There's no such thing as shadowing. Nice. Hey, Skyler. That was a goal. That was a goal. We just hit it super late. I'm gonna donate more money, or donate if you get money. I mean, Marva, you can do whatever you want with your money. If you feel like donating, then excellent. Very cool. Was not hearing him. Nice cut. You're gonna get bumped. That works. Oh. Good recover by that second guy. I saw teammate maybe potentially bumping that guy. Has anyone ever made you mad on stream? Not in the way that they intend to, but I feel like most of the time when I've gotten angry on stream, it's not really because of like rage bait, it's because people are just stupid. Like 90% of the time when I've been like actively angry at someone on a chat or something, it's because it's usually someone like Legend or something who's just like a teenager who's like actively, and I don't say this like as a generic insult, I mean it in a genuine way. They're stupid. Like they are not smart. They are not capable of abstract or concrete thinking. And so like you have these like weird situations where I'm saying, do not do X. And they're like, oh, that's so hard to do. What if I want to do that? Then don't. But like, that's so, but like, what if I want to? And it's like, then you don't, or I ban you. And they're like, I'm gonna do it. And then they get banned, and then they come in on an alt account, and they're like, oh, why? Explain to me genuinely why I was banned for no reason. And I'm like, you're very stupid, like incredibly stupid. And at first I thought it was a troll, but it was just so genuine after a while that I was like, wow, you're actually just like not smart. Like, damn, open the schools. Ooh, yes. Man, that was not the hitbox hit I was hoping for. Oh, you're such a pansy, dude. Camping on your goal line. Challenge me like a man. Anyway. Hope you have a good day. What hitboxes does the mystery mission have? One I don't want to use anymore. This car is like kind of fun to drive, but it feels so wrong as you're driving through the air. I'm not gonna lie. It does not feel good. I'm gonna switch to the Fenk. Where's my other Fenk? There it is. Salty little kids. I mean, I get it's just like. It's just really dumb. Because like all the rage baiters who come into stream, I mean, it's just so hard to get upset at people in chat when they're trying to make me mad because I know they're children. Like like literally imagine you walking down the street as like a 30-year-old dude and then an 11-year-old comes up and goes, "You're ugly and suck at Rocket League." I'd be like, okay, and you have a curfew and like, what are we doing here? Like, why would I care about your opinion of me? Like, okay, buddy, you don't wash your face for a day and get acne. Like, I have an income. You work off allowance from your mom and dad. Like genuinely, what are we? How are you supposed to make me feel bad? Do stupid stuff for some reason, think it's funny, but it's annoying. I mean, the thing is, like, what bothers me about like people like Legend or people like I forget the people I've been banning, but they're people who want to act a certain way in every stream, and I tell them, hey, I have rules against XYZ. And they break it, and they're like, I don't get why I'm banned here. And I'm like, but the thing is, you're thinking like, well, in Cozy's stream, in Forky's stream, in whatever stream, like, I can do that. And I'm like, yeah, that's the fun part. You can't do that everywhere, you know? Like, just like how every city has its own, like, little bylaws and whatnot. Yeah, there might be ones that overlap, but for the most part, you're not gonna go into, like, another country and do whatever you want because, oh, it's legal where I'm from. Well, yeah, this is an entirely different space. Why would you think it'd be applicable everywhere? Pig stealing kids? What? People are stealing pigs nowadays? When will it stop? Oh, he chowed that, okay. That's crazy timing, dude. I was like, it's okay, I'll land and get that. Ooh, I was hoping that bounced slightly. No! Dude, that was such a clean setup for a redirect. If I got that a little bit lower, that would have been sick. Ooh, Vitaly, you can't get that close. Yeah. If you read this, if you were to name a car, would you? If I were to name a car, would you use it? No. What the frick? I just got like 7 notifications from different apps all at once. My phone just went ding, 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 and I went, did my internet just disconnect or something? That only happens when I'm getting off work and my do not disturb turns off. Yeah, it turns off and then suddenly I get all the emails and random pings from different apps that I've been holding off on. Chat, any of you guys have Kava before? It might be my new go-to lunch. There's one right by my apartment. Not gonna lie, pretty good. I think they just like sponsored clicks. I saw a tweet about it. I was like, wait, what the heck? Not really like a gamer type of place, I would think. Bro really saying who wants me in Clash Royale? Crazy. You had no boost. There's no way you were supersonic on that. That's crazy. Bro says sorry as if I didn't spawn directly in front of him. Like, that's not a sorry. You literally couldn't predict that. Nice. Nice, Slaughter. Gigi's got to go. Good night. Have you guys a good night. Good night, Gigi. Hi, Jeremy. I've had it and had me trip. What? Have what? Bro, I hate it when people totally tolerate disrespect from a child or something. They respond, it's just a kid. I mean, those parents are just tired, in my opinion. They're just parents that don't want to actually engage in the concept of parenting. Because I think a lot of parents have this kind of idea that kids kind of learn stuff on their own by just diffusing like the lessons they learn over time. And like, I don't think they're ignorant to the idea that you have to teach your kids stuff, but it does seem like sometimes they kind of have this idea that it's fine, he'll learn. Oh, you know, all kids misbehave, it's not a problem. And it's like, well, I'm not saying you have to yell at your kid every time, but like if your kid is hitting someone, you get, hey, we don't do that. Just a light correction. You don't have to yell at them, you don't have to grab them and throw them down or you freaking slap your kid. You just kind of lightly redirect them, just like, hey, we don't do that, all right? Like, if we want something, we ask, remember. And just be consistent about that. But yeah, I agree, it does piss me off when I watch some parents, like, have their kid. We had a cousin who invited her friend to a lot of stuff, and she therefore would invite her other friend, so I guess it's the friend of a friend, whatever. And she would invite her kid, and that kid is such a frickin' dick, dude. He's like 9 or 10, so old enough to probably know better, but he would just like walk up to someone and just grab their ponytail, like pure id, and just grab their ponytail and go, and they'd be like, yeah, do not do that. And he's just like, okay, and then walk away. And his mom would just be like, oh my God, I'm sorry, he's just going through an aggressive phase. I'm like, what do you mean aggressive phase? This kid's a freaking sociopath, get him off the streets. Like, you gotta teach him to not do that. You can't just say like, oh, you're so freaking tomboy, you're so aggressive, teehee, you know how boys are. No, I wasn't doing that. I had a date like that once. What? They're cyberbullying you? Teach them violence with violence. Yeah, Dijon, is that how you raise your kids? Oh. But I'm not letting them disrespect me. I wouldn't hit a child because that's ironically enough. I mean, you should never hit a kid. You're larger than them. You shouldn't have to overpower a child with overwhelming force. I'm just saying, like, I find it kind of funny when people feel like they don't have to teach their kids how to behave. It's fine. Everyone has a phase like that. I think that's pretty telling if you think your kid hitting other kids routinely is a phase that they'll get over. Like, sometimes kids have emotional imbalances. You got to deal with that, you know? What's how you doing, Dijon? There you go. Quick little switch them up. Kava, I had 2 cups and my time perception was wonky. Oh, I mean, the 2 cups, their drinks are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not usually a fan of like those like teas and custom juices or whatever, but those are they're pretty good. Buddy, howdy. Nice. Okay, I was playing pure 50 at a certain point. I'm like, if you're not gonna challenge, you're gonna lose that. You're 100% gonna lose that. And it happened. I don't think of the same thing. Kava I'm talking about tastes like straight earth in your mouth go numb. Buddy, what are you talking about? Kava with a C. It's a restaurant. Bro's eating dirt out here. Some guy in a shack on the side of the road like, do you want food? It's called a Kava. It's Latin for food. And you're like, sure. 50 bucks seems reasonable, sir. Not at all disturbed that you have no shirt on. Kava with a K? Never heard of that. You said your time perception is wonky. I'm like, buddy, because you had 2 drinks? was talking about a strain of sativa or something. Oh. That's much better touch. Oop. Oh, I thought I baited him incorrectly on that. It's fine. He recovers in that. It's fine. Nice. That's too heavy of a touch by him. Yep. Yeah, that's freebie. It's like a root that affects you kind of like Steve. That's what I think. I was like, I think you're having like a hallucinogenic or something. What are you talking about? That's fair. I haven't been streaming forever. I mean, I haven't streamed in a bit. I've been streaming on Twitch, but not YouTube for like a while. I was literally chained to my work for like 2 weeks. My job's going great, by the way. It's just this project like that I was working on. It was my first like massive scale project that I've worked on. And it was just, that was a monster. That was an absolute monster to get over the finish line. So yeah, that one was really difficult to slowly get together. Nice. Tastes like butt and then makes you feel good. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Oh. Valori Actual, let's go! Thank you for the 5. All right, no one wants to chow that. That's fine. Valori, how you doing? Oh, I was trying to delay that a little bit, and I completely fell out of line of it. I shouldn't have gone for that. Not gonna lie, I was gonna try to go over that and then recover by going back across, but it didn't quite work. Also, these guys are passive as hell. What the hell's going on? Ooh. It was in if I didn't get bumped till the last second. Okay, that's fine. He beat me, but he put it well wide. I disagree with that beat that he just got. I'm gonna let that drop and then let that bounce and then delay flick and then cryptically doesn't have that read, all right. Bonk that guy, wave dash. Nice. Wow, that was a really rough touch. I didn't expect him to take it to the far side. Hey, pass. Aw. Yeah, now that my massive project is out of the way, I can hopefully ask for my 90-day review. I still have not been able to schedule that, but now that I feel like the calendar got cleared, aw, teammate missed. That's okay. We can get our pay raise in. That's honestly what I'm gonna start not stressing as much. That's been like the single biggest stressor. Honestly, this past month is gonna be pretty tight with me, budget-wise. Gonna have to really buckle down, you know? But I'm glad to hear that you're doing well, Dijon. Because even with the job, just like the lack of esports stuff means like I'm still making like such a small amount month by month. It sucks. Especially since I'm on my probation pay still, so it's like, you know, half of what I'm supposed to be making. Ah, man, that was a horrible setup. That's a brave chow by that guy. Thought me and teammate were on the same page on that fake or that tap down, and then he backed away, and then the other guy read my touch, and I was like, oh. All right, flick that up just to buy a little time. That's gonna be behind cryptically. He's just gonna throw it, or not. Ooh, dude, that was such a good setup too. Keep possession, nice. Oh, missed the demo. That's okay, teammate. Honestly, I don't know if he was trying to pass or just hit it forward, so I didn't want to really find out. Yeah, you would miss. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, he's not gonna be able to touch that. Yeah. Hello, Salah. Yes, please take that touch. Pop off, buddy. Hell yeah, let's go. Bang. Not ignoring I was in a match. I didn't raise my, but I don't raise my kids, or I believe in embarrassing in public. That's a good take, I'm glad. Wish y'all have Biscuitville and Bojangles. I have been around areas with Bojangles. I don't know if I've ever been in one. What is Bojangles? Like, what is the category of food they are? Are they a classic, like, bar type food thing? Where, like, you just, like, fried chicken and wings and fries and whatever? Or is it a fried chicken place? Why do I feel like it's a fried chicken place? No! That's really funny. It's like KFC. Interesting. Way less efficient with its lettering than KFC. Yeah, what's the stock ticker for Bojangles? They should use that. BJGs. BJGS, there it is. Bojangles. Yeah, we got our super chat, bang. You know what, I've also never had Church's chicken. Drove by one every day in Chicago and in Tucson, still never had one. Lost 11 pounds and grew half an inch in height this month. Damn, that's crazy. Bro worked out so hard that he gained height. So I think you're just growing as a person. I mean, you're like a teenager. It's natural you're gonna keep growing. I don't know if that's just like getting in shape. Maybe if you're doing like spinal stretches or whatever. You're doing like one of those like inversion tables or whatever. I don't know, but. Yeah, but I lost fat. I mean, that's nice. Ah, I was hoping he would dive in. I wanted to hit it a little farther away just to see how far I get that one. But, oh no! Got a little too over it. Really give it away with his name? What? There's nothing about TV that gives away his location. I mean, North Carolina is literally called the Tar Heel State. Am I right? Kind of rigged for UNC fans. No one who founded North Carolina was a Duke fan. I would have passed that teammate, and honestly, he's waiting for passes, so I'm going to reward him with that. I really could have reset that. I hate that you went for that! Oh my god! Okay, we're fine. Wake Forest? Wake Forest isn't a real college, chat. What do you mean? Oh. Like the part where I completely over pursued. Man, the rust is really setting in on some of these air dribbles. I feel like a diamond. "15 years from Florida." Nice pass. Do you listen to Muse? Not a lot, but yeah. Muse is like a band that all my friends who love music, like, pretentiously love, and I'm not saying they're pretentious, I'm just saying, like, they're a band that they respect, so I can respect them as, like, they make very good music on, like, a technical level. It's just, a lot of it is just kind of, like, nothing I'm like, whoa! I'm kind of like, yeah, that sounds good, but I'm not crazy about it. Oh. Nice. We got a little tag on him. No, RL chat's down for everyone. RL status tweeted that out the other day. Oh, I probably could have shouted that. He was actually going in really slow on that. Daily find of you in my shorts. Hell yeah. Love being in people's shorts, dude. Find my way in there. Just kind of slip on in. Wait. I shouldn't have done that. Summy's live at Reading. Shame I can't remember of any of it. Indeed. Wake Forest abused into being Wake Forest fans. Where even in North Carolina is Wake Forest? Is it like one of those things that's like in the same town as like some other massive university and just everyone forgets about them? Where's Vanderbilt actually? Is that Tennessee? No, dude. I didn't wrap around that correctly. That's crazy. Oh, I choked that finish so bad. Yeah, I have no business. I was waiting for the 50 of the guy who knew. I think he knew I didn't have the read. Oh. In Winston-Salem? It's a suburb of Raleigh. Oh. So So the Wake Forest is not close to the actual Wake Forest town? That's weird. I try to place that near. Whoop. All right, you gotta stay in the play. Two's mains, dude. I hate them. Hate everything they stand for. Oh. Raleigh. Okay. Raleigh? I mean, it's just straight up not that. Or it's Raleigh, like jolly, but with an R. That's another one I've heard. Yeah, my sister lives in Durham, but she used to live in Raleigh. No, such a freaking bop. But also, I don't know why that corner was open. Ugh. I thought that guy would struggle to catch that for a half second, then I'd dunk it. Yo, can I play? Yo, Ramsey? No. I do not play with anybody I don't know. More and more robots will probably take over certain jobs, but there's a lot that humans are still necessary for, so I would say keep doing your thing, Salah. Just focus on getting experience over education. Like, obviously go for your degree, get your certifications, whatever, but make sure you're getting a lot of experience. Don't just stay in school and get good grades. You gotta go out and do stuff. Ooh. Bro is not interested. Ugh, man, that first touch was actually pretty good, but I wasted so much boost on the turn. How's it commentating at CRL, dude? Great. I've done it past 2 weeks. I'm actually gonna be hosting this week, so I'm not gonna be casting, but I'll be on the broadcast. Yeah, I haven't really reminded you guys on YouTube that I've been casting on the official Rocket League channel the past 2 weeks. Because some of you guys forget I'm a caster. Oof, I hate everything about what my teammates did. On for it. Ooh, head empty, no thought type of challenge right there. On for it. Yeah, it was great. Honestly, commentating, I would say week 1 was like an A minus maybe from me. Next week I would say is A minus, solidly. A couple things I was not a fan of. I blame the night before I had to, I forced closed my PC for something because it wouldn't turn on for some reason. And when I turned it back on, all my audio drivers were gone. Like all of my audio. Like means all my mic presets, all my compressor, my limiter, like everything that makes my voice sound silky smooth on broadcast was completely gone. That's a schnoip. Can't wait to see you at week 3. I mean, yeah, again, I'm just hosting, but yeah, we got I think it's myself, Vaudable, Chixa, and Bass? No, Levanta probably. Oh. Should be good. Your PC has a compressor? No, well, the mixer does. It's essentially, it takes the loudest and quietest part of your voice and scrunches it together on the audio. So basically, all your it's the reason why when people have like a mic, they can scream as loud as possible and it doesn't hurt your ears, but they can also whisper and you can hear everything, you know? Okay. Oh, I tried to ceiling pinch that. Please don't go in. Thank you. Oh. Dude. That was so frustrating, dude. What an unnecessary amount of tomfoolery we just pulled off right there. God damn it, dude. That should have not gone in. Oh. Is this family friendly, sir? I never promised that. Chat, I would never kill myself. And I don't abide by people killing themselves. I'm just saying it's all relatable in a meme way to get so angry that you're like, wow, I don't want to exist. Boop. Just for a split second. I think that's the most human part about this stream. Oh, no. So, oh, well. These people are so freaking psychotic! Why are you going for that? Vessi, you didn't go for that at all? Vessi, you also didn't go for that either? You also didn't? Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, if you missed that, I would have cried. Vessi, you need to help me there! There's one guy to beat, just bump him! You literally don't even need to hit this. Well. Dude, that miss destroyed me more than anything else. Ugh. No! I overadjusted, I thought I had more boost. Dude. Oh, I did it exactly how I needed to. I faked high, went low, and I could have caught it, and I freaking overadjusted. What a bot. Ugh. What the heck? Yeah, I just got like 9,000 freaking noties. Why did my phone decide to do that? Why does my autocorrect capitalize big words? Because he did it before? Yeah, probably. Hate that. Made it to hotel safely. Let's go! Bye, Dago. Bye, Salah. Alright, I'm gonna stop playing cute twos if I'm gonna keep getting matched up against Indigo. This guy's like a 2,000 MMR player, and for some reason he's 1650, so he can F off. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna wait a couple hours for him to rank up sufficiently, and then I'll play. Like, I would love to play Indigo more and get some practice in, but I'm also not really in the mood to get curb stomped by him as he's accidentally smurfing his way back up. I'm assuming he just hasn't had a lot of hours, so therefore he just doesn't have like the MMR in yet, but still. Ooh. Hmm. Not the blue trail. My teammate hit that. Oh, okay, that works. No! I missed that by 1 pixel. And then you hit it right to him. Oh no, teammate. Oh, teammate. Oh no. Oh no, severe brain damage. All right, well, GG's. I'm good. not really in the mood to play. If this is what I'm doing again, like this is what I'm talking about, Chad. If I'm playing against a 2000 MMR that's accidentally smurfed, I'm gonna need a little bit better backup. Oh no. We'll stop queuing twos for a little bit. What the heck? Friend requested me. Dusty, who I don't know who that is. Get out of here. So I got a DM from a contact in the esports world. Three's more fun anyway. I mean, twos has its moments. It is a fun game mode. It's just like there's some times where, because people used to say like, the reason I like twos is because you get more space to experiment and play your way or whatever, because it's only one other person on your team. But I'm like, yeah, but that's a problem. In threes, if you have a bad teammate, it's 33% of your team. If you have a bad teammate in twos, it is 50% of your team is bad. So it's just like, oh. And there's just a lot of boosted accounts. I mean, as someone who's coached for a while and analyzed for a while and played obviously for a while, I'm gonna say definitively, there are so many boosted accounts in twos, it is absurd, dude. The amount of GCs who simply do not know how to challenge the ball or take an aerial. Like, I can tell they're not like golds, but they're very much so like very low GCs playing in like GC2 or GC1. And it's like, that's just doesn't work. There's no way you're able to get to here by yourself. Oh, my bad, Carrix. I saw you getting bumped, I was like, you might need help. All right, I beat him over the top, and then I should have that read again. Oh, I was waiting for the descent. That should just be straightforward. Good save by that guy. Are these party? They're not. There's the alert. Please catch. Timmy, no one likes you just throwing it away. I'm gonna... Oh. Yeah, I played the dunk on that one because Timmy was waiting for me to cut. Chat, you guys are a popcorn chicken? Frick! How'd that go in? I bought that the other day at HEB, and low-key, I kind of want to get it again. It's like a great... It also goes really hard if you can, like, buy some mashed potatoes and mash them yourself. Put a little cheese in there, get some cheese, grate it a little bit, put that in there, a little cheese bowl. You know, the healthiest thing you consume, a lot of carbs, but hey. It's like a homemade KFC bowl. Why don't you bread your own chicken? Shut up! I'm not in the business of getting hot oil all over me. Almost very cool play right there. That's insane. He pre-jumped my touch. He literally was in the air before I even touched that, and he still got a pinch. No one likes when Timmy throws away? No one. Not even anyone related to Timmy. Oh, you're following me, bot, dude. Diamond level play right there. No! I had that read. I just cowardly leaned away from it the last second. Oh, I was trying to double that. Oh, that would actually been kind of an insane raid, but there's literally no chance I had that. God, Timmy, you're so fat, dude. Holy crap. Oh, actually just ignored the ball the entire way through just to steal my boost. And even do it in the moment. He was just like, boost, and then immediately ran toward it. All right, that should be good. Dude, you're kidding me! Bro, pre-jumped that so horribly, and it actually worked out because he bumped me. Dude, these people should all perish. Holy crap. Thank you for not scoring that. Please score that. Nice. Okay. The best part is I jumped to avoid that demo, but because I was on the wall, I didn't get off the wall because the G-force sucks you into the wall when you're going down the ramp. Cringe. I need to help him. All right, delayed, flick. Nice, perfect. I was like, you know what? I'll take a risk on that. Don't get, oh, sorry, Carrix. I didn't expect you to cut across like that. All right, let's rotate a little bit more normally. Dude, I'm such a bot. I need to stop getting off the wall before those shots came and I almost sold. Imagine if I saved that. Nagi, it's all yours. That's not good. I'm on the bus coming home from marching at the pumpkin show. Excuse me? What did you just say to me? Bro says pumpkin show like that's just a thing that every town does. The Smashing Pumpkin Show? Dude, I wanted to beat him over the top, but I wasn't sure if I could get that top corner. Surely that's a win. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That's crazy. Love a GC2 rolling the ball at 1 mile an hour right down the middle on an open shot. I don't know, man. Some people shouldn't be allowed to hold a controller. That's wild. That one caught me by surprise, mainly because I was waiting for the rebound off the save. I did not expect it to be served up to him on that one. Oof. All right. Chad, I've been managing the social media for my my podcast / show that I'm working on with some of my best friends that work with me on CRL.
Hey, it's that number or something.
The account is
no
growing.
Idea, but it seems to be all the rage with today's youth. Hi. That was massively unfortunate.
It was massively unfortunate. God of Zig, thank you for the 6-7 months of substitutions. No, that's not what it is. Subscription, there it is. To the channel. Thank you, Zig. How you doing? He said the thing. Bro, the immense confusion I felt on that meme when I saw this thing of this guy, Five Guys, announcing the orders, like order 6-4, and of one of the there's like a bunch of high school kids in the frickin' place, and they're all going no, boo, and then eventually he goes order 6-7, and everyone goes like tosses fries in the air. They're like hugging and like jumping up and down in the middle. Like there's like a whole crowd of like 40 people in there. I mean, I was so confused. I was like, oh, surely he's saying 6'9" or whatever, 69. But then when he said 6'7", I was filled with utter confusion. I went to the comments and learned that was a new meme, and I was like, oh, I'm officially old. I've had no idea this is a thing. I'm sleepy from eating amazing Chinese food. Yeah, honestly, there's a place near me. I don't want to dox myself, but it's really good Thai food. And I've been really craving it lately. But one, I need to save money because I'm cutting it pretty close to my budget. I had a pretty lean YouTube and Twitch month last month, so I don't really have as much spending power as I should. But I've been craving it because I usually try to reserve like once a month, twice a month to get some like takeout. I used my one today because I did not take a lunch today, but the Thai place is great. But looking back, I'm like, it always makes me really tired because it's just so much carb like loading in there. Plus it has a bunch of oil, which is all fats as well. So it's just like you eat it and it tastes delicious. But I noticed the next like 3-4 hours, my brain is just like, like it is off. I have like no neural activity after I eat that in a good way, but I don't know. It's good date night food, to be honest. Sometimes you gotta throw it in neutral. And if you tear, you gotta throw it in reverse. I went to that so fast for no reason. Wait, I didn't expect anyone to miss. Oh, right, I can't type. GC2, GC3, by the way. Put it in reverse, tear! Oh, Lord, oh, Jesus. I just gotta say, Terry's gotta have better friends if they're gonna let him get that close to explosives. Oh, I should go underneath him. That was kind of a ballsy decision, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa! Wait, that guy pre-jumped that? Hey, Kyle. Oh, he just missed. Okay, I thought teammate got a piece of that. I was like, wait, he pre-jumped his dunk? Nope, didn't touch it. When you lose something you cannot replace. The highest quality update in the entire game's history? Sure. I don't even know if they gave a reason for the text chat. They just like something happened, so. There's someone tweeting, please don't bring it back. And I was like, that's kind of funny. That's a dude who definitely gets bullied every day in rank 2s. I will say it has been really peaceful. Hello, Sheepo. You did the hard part, and then you have drove to the outside of the ball. Why? You had 100 boost! Why? Just hit the brakes and take a 50. You don't have to keep driving. Why would they hit the corner? That's fine, we get it back right here, right? Let's go, Ryan! Redemption! Oh. Hotfix is able to try well already made the hottest of fixes. As config. I was watching Royales play the other day with 1.8 or 2.0 transition speed, and I want to see what it's like to play with 1.9 even. Oh! Dude, I got a contact on that. Oh, I over pursued it on the touch. I hate that you turn for that, teammate. That is such a GC1 move.
New Dono from Keelan.
Kyle! Thank you for the Ko-Fi. What the heck? I'll check that in a sec. I can't, unfortunately, the attachment doesn't tell me what people donate on that. And I'll make sure to add it to the super chat total. Thank you, Kyle. Very kind of you. You don't, obviously, donations never super, or never 100% required, so I appreciate everybody who's willing to help out your boy.
Hello, Taco. How's the stream been?
Wow. Wow, Guru Reeps. Been a while. 26 months. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, sir. Man, I was trying to get middle, but I was like, I don't know how much I need to hold off because I have to buy time for my teammate. Oh, I didn't think he'd hit it right back at me. Oh, halfway through that, I realized the guy was waiting for my touch, so I was like, oh, I need to get the lightest touch ever, and then I got too little. All right, well, all right. Happy birthday, William. Oh. Ah! Close. Kyle, thank you for the $40 donation on Ko-Fi. Very kind of you. Thank you so much, man. I'm glad you arrived safely at your abode to visit your mummo. Also, chat, they're doing a, if you guys are interested in help me out, get some juvee. It's the energy drink that I partnered with, !juvee. It's delicious. Just enough caffeine that you feel energized without actively feeling like absolute garbage later. And also it's pretty good value. 10% off with my code, the Danger Taco. And they just did a bestsellers pack. They're releasing it this month. So all like the really good flavors that I would recommend are all in one pack. If you want like a variety. Wow, I love losing! Some Thai food money? Well, thank you. Honestly, I'm just gonna save it. I need to save so much this next month. Here, I'm gonna add that donation into, technically since Ko-Fi gives me all of it, I'm gonna count it as double super chat because that's how it works. All right, oh, no, that's way more math than I wanna do. 70% of all super chat goes to me, so technically if a full donation goes in, I'd have to adjust from that. I don't feel like doing that ratio, I'm good. I'm just gonna add 40. I don't feel like doing math in my head right now. There you go, 45. Boop. I bought a 12 pack of the mango peach and it was delicious. Oh, you did? Nice. Glad to hear, buddy. Thank you for the support. I should reevaluate transition speed, potentially. Oh, I have to turn on the fan. I'm getting sweaty. Oh, I just realized if you donate through Ko-Fi via my PayPal, then I get an email from PayPal saying blank donated blank amount. So I could probably just go off that. If 70% goes to you, it's 68 from a 40. So then, okay, then that's the math there. So technically we're at a $73 in total. I believe that's the math, yeah. Hey, cat. Which means chat. It's time. We're back. You know we're back when I lose the shirt at some point. What rank are you right now? GC 3? Question mark? I actually don't know what I am in threes. Holy! Oh, I can't text chat. What's that? W3's grind. How you doing, Banana? How have you been enjoying the CRL scenes past couple weeks? Oof, B-Boys got so late on that, I was not entirely even sure if that was a thing I could get. I'm gonna say Akron winning. Akron's kind of getting screwed over. Apparently, Patty has a work placement or something that's getting in the way of them scrimming. I remember Bullseye came in here, we were talking to him, and he was saying, yeah, Patty's not gonna be able to really play much in the opens, which sucks. They were playing with Shocks, and they still place pretty well, but like, I don't really know Shocks, and obviously he's probably not Patty level of gamer. So you're subbing out a rank A player, basically. Actually, I have no idea what Patty is. Does Patty play six mans? I don't know if I ever explored that. I say I'd put him in like a B+ A player. I would say he's A. He's pretty consistent. Based on the other players who are A, I feel like that he would fit in at that rank. Oh. Third was great for the, yeah, I mean, they're still in competition to be able to make it and close, but they can beat Boise. Bro, Boise, no, I'm not gonna lie, they bracket reset against Fisher, and Fisher, they were so locked in at the end. Like, Royales was streaming his POV. I was gonna stream groups yesterday, but I literally was looking over all the broadcasts that were already happening, and there were so many groups that already had broadcasts of the top teams that I was just like, I don't want to broadcast if I'm never gonna be able to get any of like the top tier teams. Like, yeah, I want to give people time in the spotlight to get cast or whatever, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know how many of these teams are even gonna be like worth watching or interesting matches. So I decided to just leave it for the day or the night. But yeah, watching Royales is crazy. He was literally calling out, like at that bracket reset, he was literally calling out what Boise was gonna do before they even did it, like for like 4 minutes straight every game. It was crazy. I was like, this man is so locked in. He has read this team like a book. How many dubs so far? I don't know. I don't count. What am I, Cozy P? Who, by the way, is playing great in college so far. His Maryland team just qualified for Kentucky Bluegrass Battle, which is one of the larger collegiate lands all season. Royales is really good. Royales is disgusting, dude. It's funny because apparently I did an interview with Baylor, and I was talking to them about that, and they said honestly Royales was a target of theirs, and I think there's like an underestimation of how good he was. Like, I think a lot of top teams were thinking about him, and then they kind of were like, you know, let's keep exploring. And then he started winning with, like, you know, all the cash cups. And I think everyone started realizing, like, oh, he's, like, mind-blowingly good. Okay. And honestly, when I watch him play, it's very, like, he's very, like, tech-heavy. Like, what he's doing on the with the ball isn't necessarily absurd all the time, but he's just so clean on every aerial, every 50. Like, watching him against Boise, he was just 50ing the crap out of Woozy, Dirtho, and Preston. Like, every chow. He looks really good with Adam and Falls. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was low on boost. Please recover, thank you. It says a guitar, what? And play much for him NA, yep. What did I send? What does it do? I don't know what you sent. Did you send a cheer? Or not a cheer, gift, I guess they're calling YouTube. I just won a game with Mike, you're good. I mean, we did, we're just playing Ohio State. I clicked a random button. I don't know, Dolphin. You might have just shut down my stream forever. You might have just canceled my account, dick. I don't know why they give you guys that power, but. That's a crazy ball chase. Dolphin Wax sent a guitar for 1,000 jewels. Yeah, you just gave me 10 bucks, dude. Thank you, Dolphin. What the heck? Very kind of you. Still wish YouTube allowed me to make an alert for that. It's so stupid that people can give me $10 and then they're just like, but what if they didn't? They just don't alert you at all. It's so weird. There's no like ding. It's just like, yep, that happened, and then move on. Thank you, Dolphin. Hopefully it plays like an animation or something cool for you guys. I literally see nothing on my end, which is why I'm so pissed. Oop. I'm also de-rusting Banana. I took like 2 weeks off, focused on work. Hey, Kyle with the tenor. Thank you, sir. Let's go. This is a Book of Mormon song? Man, my shuffle is going crazy right now. Oh, banger song. All right, we're up to 85. Pog. Gave us a little animation. Good. I'm glad that you guys actually get something if you do a GIF on YouTube. Hey Taco, cool RL challenge. Do a wheelchair stream. We can't use your legs and are wheelchair bound. I don't know, man. I don't think it's really possible to play Rocket League without using your legs. Like, I'm constantly flexing my calves to play. Hard to find time to grind this game. I mean, it's not even grind the game. I'm not trying to go pro or whatever. I am trying to avoid matches where I'm playing against goddamn 5-up in GC2, low GC3 or whatever. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? 5-up, go play 2s. Grind 2s, you're a pro. You don't need to play 3s. How else would you use the gas and brake? That's what I'm saying. Ace Freshly? Huh? I heard the executive director of like the Dead or Alive fighting game series died today. The whole fighting game community is like super fricked up about it. Guy seemed like he had insane aura, that's all I know. with pedals in reverse. I mean, there's been plenty of videos on that. I think Chief Beef and Waitin both have videos on that where they play with actual wheel and like accelerator. But I think with the 250 gift, and then, whoa, someone's spamming a bunch. What the? Oh my god! Oh my god! Kyle, thank you for the 10 jewels. What do you think for the 10? Wow, that's. I literally can't even see any chat. It's just that. It's just noties that you guys have given me something. That's funny. I'll give you the family jewels. Wait, what? I mean, I don't know if it's his family's, but. God, Duke, that was such a freaking lame takeoff. Oh boy. Crap Bro, thank you for the 20 SEK. Appreciate you, homie. Hope you're doing well. There's a combo button. Combo. Might just have to adjust settings in YouTube or something. Combos are kind of cool in the idea that they'll probably generate a bunch of animations and hype on the stream or whatever, but I mean, there's a reason why you can't donate on Twitch any bits that are like below like $1. Just because it's some people come in and be like 5 cents, 5 cents, 5 cents, 5 cents, 5 cents, 5 cents, and then your alerts on Twitch just ding, 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 and it's like, I get it, dude, I get it. Like you're donating, thank you, but like this is such like a obnoxiously small amount. Like you're handing me pocket change. Like yeah, it's still a donation, but I don't need a noti every single time. Maybe just give me all of it at once, and then you'll have $1. Wow, Booch had an open net, and he got as close as possible to missing. You couldn't call that a slot, but I just call it close as possible to missing. I should have slow play that, and Mike actually just did not at all play into that. Ooh. Ooh, what a save. Crap, bro, they give it 100 SDK. What the heck? Damn, 5-up. It's almost like you're a pro player carrying the frick out of these frickin' randoms on your team. Holy crap. Ugh. There's no way you are not paying attention to me. I'm literally cutting in front of you. Like, what else do you want? Five up needs to perish in a fire. I'm sorry. I love that man. I really do. He's one of my favorite collegiate players, and I love supporting his pro career. I need players to stop ignoring threes for 9 years and then queuing it when they're like a 2200 MMR twos player and they're playing in 1600. What's 2 joules? Joules are in USD are equivalent to 1 cent. So 10,000 or 1,000 is, you know, move the decimal over $10. But with that, chat, we're at 95.74, Pog. And then Kyle with the 20. Let's go. Oh. Now time to lose the pants, chat. You know how it be. I'm just gonna Q dodge a little bit to avoid 5-up. Ah! No pants. We're 16-30 and we're playing him. God damn, dude, I hate this game. Oh, well. We'll figure. My work email just sent me some bull. That's some stupid nonsense. I got an email from a contact I was reaching out to. Crap Bro, thank you for the 10 SEK. What a gamer. Alright, we successfully Q-dodged 5-up. Hell yeah. Nice. Smooth. Thank you guys for the more jewels. Paying my rent one happy poop at a time. What? I don't think that sentence has ever been applied in human history. I often wonder how many times, chat, I've said a sentence on the stream that has never been uttered before. You know what I mean? I'd have to think in streams it happens a lot. Like, especially reading out usernames. Yeah, I knew my back post was swinging on in there. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna play that slow. I don't want to clear that because I don't have a clear, so I was gonna play the 50. And he didn't have 50, so. I was really hoping he didn't get absolutely beasted on there. He's on our team next. I would love that, actually. That's cringe. I didn't realize teammate full committed on that in the wall. I thought he was chilling. Where'd he go on this? He pre-flipped. Okay, never mind. He effed up. Night, Kyle. Uh-oh, teammate, you're GC1. GG's. I'd love it if people could touch the ball. I should have cheated up on that, yes, but like this is a very easy read. Like that is an absurdly easy read. Granted, I'm at 1630. You know what? We are actually almost not in GC2. Well, that's not a lie, but still. I guess I can't be expecting too much out of these randoms. These guys are like bottom of the barrel, so. I keep forgetting in placements that I'm playing against like a whole gamut of skill. Man, if he got any touch at all, I was playing that read. Okay. Okay. Nice, Stuke. Teammate, I know you want this, and you slow down. All right, well. Oh. I keep seeing this guy Giannis, and I keep thinking of Giannis on the Bucks. Apparently, they just he convinced them to sign his another brother of his or something. I'm like, dude, they're so desperate. They're signing literally these like no talent giants to their team just to be like, sure, why not? Please stay, Giannis. Please do not leave us. You're the only thing giving our franchise life. Oof, no signs of life chat from our team. I didn't expect to go over that one. Thought we had a cleaner beat on that. Night, night. Night out. Oh. First thing I hear is no signs of life from our team. Instantly I knew it was rank 3s. Hey, Fandy. I don't know, man. We're playing, it's just some craziness. I ran into 5-up, which is super fun. I love playing against him when I'm like 16-30. Mystery Machine? I mean, I did have a Mystery Machine on, but the car feels wrong, straight up. Like, I literally think they effed up while making the box, and they didn't actually test it. Like, it's legitimately like a car that feels weird when you aerial with it. I think they like changed the axis that it rotates, like the Z axis, because air rolling does not feel normal. Like, I understand it's a Merc and it's different, but like, it genuinely does not feel like a correct thing. Why would you get above the ball? They did also give me the Epic sent me codes for the Batmobile. Apparently they came out with new decals for the Batmobile 89, which is kind of sick. They got the 89 one, which is this, pretty sweet. And the Jokerized one, which is also pretty cool. And then the real life, which is just all black. Or the color trim, which I think is kind of neat. But yeah, you can also just do any decal on the Batmobile 89 now, which is lit. I don't even know why Batmobile... Is there like a Batman film coming out soon? Why did they re-release the decals for this? Or was it literally just like a weird mental exercise? Okay, Halloween is spooky. Spooky means haunted houses and means old houses. Means bats? Batman? Batman. Okay, Batman. Yeah, I'm 1633 right now. Oh, buddy, we're literally like I think the exact same Amar. If you're down to play, I'll invite you next after this game. Because I think having at least one person I know can hit the ball in the air would be sick. That's crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, try to roll that. The most transparent mid pass of all time, and we're both on the near post. Hello. Oh, other guy got demo. Never mind. He gets it off for that. I thought they were both near post just sitting there. I'm like, why is no one waiting for that? Hello, HP5. When you say said hi, I literally can't see that in chat. So just as a heads up, for anyone who clicks the said hi thing, it pops it in the YouTube chat like generally, but what I use to read chat does not include that. So yeah, I don't think I'm trying to ignore you guys if you're using the said hi. Oh. I don't know if the drop frames are just on my end, but it's brutal. What? I think that's your end. I'm not dropping any frames. What? Aaron, what? He went to the corner for a boost, and then he stopped, and then went again, and then left, and I was like, wait, hold on. Nice pass. Oh. I think I realized what was actually causing my frame drop the other day. It wasn't the fact that I was trying to actually get 3 streams going at once. I accidentally was showing my desktop on, so I had my game capture and a desktop capture running at the same time, and I forget that OBS, when it does that, it like horribly lags out your game because it's like capturing the screen multiple times over. All right. Ooh, just try to light let one. Ooh. Good goal line save. The shirt? We got no shirt or pants. That's right, Chad. It's a nudist stream. Wait, what? There's no way you're not real. Why would you push it? Don't chow that! Stop chasing! Frick. Aaron, why are you turning up field? You have no boost. These people exhaust me, dude. Literally 7 boosts and I was able to stick close to that. I was gotta stop doing that, as nauseating. I mean, that's why I'm getting to a point where, like, at a certain rank, you cannot solo queue. If you want to stay sane, you have to, like, commit to queuing with people. I used to wonder why trios was so stacked with parties after a while, and I've kind of gotten to the point where, yeah, I get it. Like it's, I totally get it now. Because I used to be a solo queue warrior, and it was definitely, like, doable. Well, that's unfortunate. Love it. All right, bad touch. Bad clear. Okay. Why are you hitting it up? You were in our half. Jeez. Fucking brain damage. Holy crap, dude. People do not want to win. People can't be this stupid, right? It's GC2. Like, it's 0 seconds. Why are we upside down doing donuts in our own half? Like, what are we attempting to accomplish, chat? What is the goal of our sessions? Is it to just sit in place? Epidemic of people scoring goals by complete accident lately. That sounds, yeah, that seems about right. A lot of nonsensical goals just kind of roll in, and you're just like, sure. At a certain point, you're just like, why not? You know what? Yeah, sure, that might as well go in. I gotta de-rust fast. I gotta get out of here. Super chat going crazy a little bit. Peep the preset. Not the alpha cap. Holy, the alpha cap Mr. Machine kind of goes hard, I'm not gonna lie. Hello, Finn. Gotta love not having notifications work. Birdie, that's a lot of people. Sorry about it. Sino. How you doing, Bert? Oh no. Who let Pandy into the mystery machine? Who let him have an income high enough to buy the mystery machine? That's my question. I'm alive? I mean, good. That's all we can ask. Did Pandy use code the Dana Taco? I don't know, but Black Standard was in the shop. If you guys didn't buy that using my code, you're dead to me. Yeah, shout out Tryhouse. He never misses an opportunity to tweet out when something cool is in the path. I was about to steal that, and by steal I mean maybe even knock it wide, and I got demoed and it went in, so sure. Black Standard by the trading days, fair enough. Okay, this is more like it. These guys are definitely playing with like a C1 though. Hey, Taco Bell, in a while. Hello, Francesco. Oh. Fucks. Bro, Loki, the first time I put it on, I'm like, I don't like how it feels. It cuts training in the very first game. I had a hat trick within like a minute. It was like, oh, every hit shot is like amazing. I don't really enjoy the car that much. It feels wrong when I air roll with it, but either way. Nice to see a dub in my 15-minute break. Hell yeah. Hello, Joe. Oh, boy, we pinched it. Dude, Pandy's smooth with the mystery machine. Look at him go. Good burp. Sure. What side do you like playing the most? I feel like my blue car is always a better. Have you played with the mystery machine? I did. What's going on? Hey, Zino. Oh, what's going on is we're playing champ players right now, I think. God, I'm so freaking low, dude. Today's been such an ugly day. Oh, those guys weren't even... Oh, there's a 1440. I was about to say, I'm like, one of them is definitely very low. They're very slow. But I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how that was going to go. I was playing that yesterday. I still can't figure out the controls. What do you mean the controls? I mean, it's the same as any other car. Just the hitbox is different. It feels just off. Ew, I have like something crusty on there. There's an official Emily Epic account. Ayo. On Xbox, what do I play on? I play on a Samsung Smart Toaster. Is that a stinker taco I see? Hey, Angie. I smelled you on the way in. Angie's the type of person that says she doesn't need napkins because she just wipes her hands on her shirt. When I met her at LAN, when got wings, her entire white shirt was just covered in Buffalo Wild Wings sauces. Disgusting, dude. I showered today. I don't know about that. Looking at the shower and being in the same room as the water's on is not the same as actually getting underneath the water and scrubbing using soap, you know? Oops. Huh? Yeah, we're gonna get out. My teammate's actually pretty good. I didn't think he'd have the pace to keep up with that last play. Sorry, Pandy, I thought you were hitting that forward. Bad positioning by me. Really good touch. Ah, man, I couldn't skip underneath that. I hit it a little too far away. All right, taking away that high option, at least keeps him trapped a little bit. Okay, that's fine. A win's a win, sure. What are you doing in the shower then? Honestly, a lot of my shower is just trying to see if I can mentally recreate the I Want It That Way music video from Backstreet Boys completely in my mind's eye. Every day I get closer to a perfect recreation. It's like doing flashcards. Crap Bro, thank you for the 20 SK. Oh! My goat. That's good. Really, that's a really good pass, Ollie. Guy actually cooked. Jim McDowell has been a productive event for me. CR World, ZMAC Pro Circuit, and meeting Taco and other friends. Meeting you, Rich, was a highlight of my life. I feel like Rich introduced. I seem to remember when we first met, he was like, "Hey," and I was like, I was not 100% sure who it was because I remember like I had seen what Rich looked like, but not really like super clearly. So when he came up, I was like a little lost at first. Crap Bro, thank you for the 10 SEK. Let's go, chat. 119.98, about as close as you could possibly get to our super chat goal. W dono for Craft Bro. That's rough. You and I were missing on disc and looked up from DMs at the same time. That wasn't you? I seem to remember that though. I feel maybe it was just the uncertainty is what I'm remembering rather than anything else. I will say there's a lot of people who are hilariously will do that. They'll meet me at a LAN and they'll be like, "Hey man, what, you don't know me?" And I'm like, and then they're like, "Oh right, you've never met me." And I'm like, "Why did you assume I know what you look like? What?" It's like someone who doesn't stream, their PFP on Twitter isn't even like themselves, you know, and they're still like upset that I don't know them. And I'm like, buddy, like literally, like think about it from that standpoint. Like, how would I ever possibly know what you are? One of the UT Dallas players, right? It was probably probably Blue, maybe? Yeah, it's probably Blue. Good dude. Frick, dude! I thought that ball was a little bit closer to the wall. I thought I would be able to get that later. You're just a pro player? This is too cool for me at the time? I mean, yeah, duh. Angie is a huge pro player. Angie doesn't compete as much anymore because honestly, it's just, she already has so much more money than everyone else, so. Not really worth taking money from the younger kids, you know? Oh. Angie's forever my favorite pro. She's on my Rocket League Mount Rushmore. I gotta get farm mode. I cut off trains while they were hot. Hell yeah. Oh, I mean, Angie, you were farming money when it was like good, like income for sure. It's like a lot of 10Ks, 20Ks, you know? They're fun as heck. Oh yeah, and you got to play at the first ever International Women's LAN, and I got to host. That was actually honestly one of my favorite events I've ever done, for sure. And what was cool is it was my first ever event as a full-time esports guy, because took place on June 2nd, and I moved to Dallas to start my career in esports June 1st. So it was literally like the very first thing I did when I got there. When I met your worlds, we were both fanning ourselves with our shirts because it was hot in the Swiss stage room. Then I said flash bandy and shook my head. Yeah. I want to say hi to Seb, but he dodged me. Seb is very hard to tie down. Seb is like a golden retriever when it comes to events. He loves meeting everyone, so he goes to every party. He stays out late every single night. He's like dead by the 4th day. But It's because he loves interacting with all the people at LANs. I need to be better about that. My energy is very hard as an introvert to like maintain across LAN days. Like I'm really excited to talk to everyone. I talk to everyone as much as possible, but it's also very difficult to make sure I'm like going to all the parties and staying energized and whatnot. Thanks for the content. Back to the old grind. See you, Joe. Oh, I'm not queuing. I'm so sorry, Penny. Let's go nuts at Raleigh. Hell yeah. Big shout out to Radiant for hosting a ton of good tourneys early on. I mean, they're still doing it now, but unfortunately with the tournaments now, it's just so infrequent because the budget just isn't there. Sponsors are not easy to come by this year. Hence why I'm literally no longer full-time esports. But yeah, Seb is very hard to tie down. He's moving around constantly. Honestly, I'm just happy I got a Fort Worth Worlds. I honestly hope we keep going back to Fort Worth as an event. I don't care how much the Europeans and other Americans complain. Fort Worth is a sick arena. What they need to do though is bring back the underground arena for the play-in games. That was sick. Dono goal? Oh, we hit it? I could have sworn we were short still. 121. Hell yeah, Crap Pro did it. That magnificent some bitch. Hey, it's Crisis, chat. My PC's good, but can it run Crisis? Ooh, nice little fake there. Thank you, Brady. Good comms. Let's get back. This dude's name's Snickerdoodle. You guys ever had like a really, really banger Snickerdoodle? Like a soft and chewy one around the holidays? Dude, that is pure nostalgia. Hey, Proston. Oh, these guys are locked the frick in. What the hell? Miss Blurred, you coward! Girl, you gotta chow that so I can chip you immediately. Oh, hello. What? You read that? That's crazy. Sorry. Trying to lightly tap that in the middle. Oh! I realized halfway through that was gonna happen. Bruh. This is a weird game. I'm playing like very reactive this game and I don't like it. Not a goal. Nice. That's crazy that you didn't change your trajectory at all. Okay. No, dude. Yes, dude. YouTube hasn't sent notifications live, so I don't know how many I missed. You probably not missed that many, dude. I've been so busy with work, Birdie, that I've actually not streamed on YouTube, I think in literally like 2 weeks. I streamed yesterday and today, and that's been like it since like basically like 2 weeks ago. I've been locked in on work. And when I would get time that I probably could have spent streaming instead of working, I was like so dead tired. Like my brain was like off. This past weekend, I basically pulled back-to-back all-nighters. Because stuff just kept coming up and coming up and coming up, and I was like, God damn, dude, I need to lock in. Yeah, I'm getting back to editing again. We put up an edit today. We'll have another one scheduled for tomorrow. Oh. Eh, not the bounce I wanted. Nice Pandworth. Oh! It's okay, Snicker. It's okay, Snickerdoodle. Take your time. Things getting progressively worse with your girlfriend. Trying to fix that. You know what? At least trying to fix it. It's got to keep the communication open. But also, Preston, sometimes, yeah, it's good to keep a relationship going, but also realize if it feels like it's really one-sided in the effort, sometimes it's better to walk away. There's only so many times you can wait for someone to match your level of interest or something, you know? In terms of keeping something going. That's, I think, the one lesson I would like to retain. I wish I could have told myself when I was younger. There's like a lot of situations where I was just desperately trying to be like, where I was just like, oh man, I really wish I could like do this. I really wish I could like make this work. Man, we're arguing so much, blah, blah, blah. And I like her so much, da, da, da. And it's like, yeah, of course you like her, but it doesn't mean it's good for you if you're like constantly arguing or they're acting very distant, you know, etc. And if you're actively trying to make, I don't know, I wasted, I'm gonna be more clever, I wasted a lot of time trying to make something work that I knew deep down in my gut it wasn't really gonna do it. And instead of having that hard conversation and actually confronting her about it, I kind of just avoided it. And I wasted like a year of my life doing that. So going back, that's the one thing I wish I told myself when I was younger. I'm not saying that's exactly what you should do. I'm just saying that's like, there's no shame in doing that. You're not giving up. You're not running away from something. It's just, you got to protect your peace at a certain point, you know? Relationships are a two-way street. It's not just you trying to make someone feel better. You should feel good as well in a relationship. Shirts off, must be a fun night. Hell yeah. I'm doling out relationship advice. Making bank tonight? I mean, luckily. I've had a very bad month on YouTube because I've not streamed for basically all of it since it began, so I need to regain the mojo. Yeah, best of luck, Preston. No matter what, it's a weird situation to be in, so I sympathize with that. Nice Panda. Oh! Hey, Elizabeth. Elizabeth Avil? On a light note, my Lego Fortnite world is shaping up. Hell yeah. I've not played Lego Fortnite. Apparently people are saying it's kind of lit. Isn't that one that's like an RPG too? I tried to place that. Okay, that's a pass, I guess. Snipe. Bing! How's the job going? Job's going pretty well, Digium. I've been grinding away on that. We got to a good point. I think my boss really like respects what I'm trying to put into grind into it. It seems very, I feel like in my brain, I was just so convinced that they're like waiting for, like I was on such thin ice or whatever, but they're giving me a lot of room to like make mistakes and grow. And I really feel a lot more like reassured by that lately. It's been very nice to like be seeing myself get more comfortable with stuff on the job and get like a lot more experience week by week. I can even feel myself like getting more comfortable and getting better at everything, which is very rewarding. Yeah, halfway through I realized he's not hitting that forward. Oh, I was playing his pass, okay. Oh. I just realized he jumped for that. Nice. Sorry, Elizabeth, I'll read that in a second. Nice. I usually go by Elizabeth or Liz. Ah, okay. I had a couple of friends named Liz in high school. That was like the preferred one. I don't think anyone actually went by their full name. Then again, I don't go by Jeffrey, so it makes sense. Oh, I failed. Pick that boost up. Whoa! Didn't expect that. Oh no. Oh no. Pandy, don't get bumped. Nice. I'm gonna make the bad mistake of getting boost first. It's fine, actually. Nice. Ah, I want to double that down the line. I'm gonna assume Pandy gets 50 here. Nice. Nice. Elizabeth, but most just say Elizabeth Abel. Abel? Okay. Sounds like a great job, man. Keep it the great work. Thank you, Digim. Hopefully you and the fam are doing excellently. Old generation always calls me Beth, and I hate it, but I don't have the heart to tell them. No, I feel that. That's definitely, my father calls me Armand all the time. And I told him for like decades of my life, I'm like, hey dad, I prefer Jeff. I don't like to be called Jeffrey. And he's like, okay, Jeffrey, no problem. I'll remember that. And he wasn't even joking. It wasn't even like a bit. He was just like, his brain is just like, no, you're Jeffrey. Sorry, that's just how it is. As I've gotten like a little bit older, like as like a full ass adult in his eyes, I think he slowly started to call me Jeff, but it's been funny to like see him slowly have to adapt to be calling me that over time. I inhaled as I took that sip. I almost died live on camera. We're good. Damn, Chad, that was so sad. I almost died on camera. Can we get 50 subs for that? Yeah, 50 gifted for that, almost dying on camera. You guys could have lost. I feel like you're not gracious enough for my presence, chat. It's been literally 1 second since I nearly choked, and no one has sent me $400 as a sorry. Wow. It shows what kind of friends you are. Oh. All right, easy pop over, and easy pop over. Pandy, no! I was playing the slow play, but I mean, I get why he did that. Oh, whoops, I was trying to double that. Has got here. I mean, I don't know about that. I don't know about that as an excuse. Nice touch, Pandy. Whoop. Honestly, Pandy, if you scored that, that would have been the most hilarious way we could have comboed for a goal. Ooh, stunt, one more. Excellent, easy double. Just kidding, I effed it up. Let's go! I mean, I've seen Birth on Twitch. I forgot about that, dude. What a crazy thought. I mean, granted, it was definitely not impromptu, but imagine like knowing you're due in that week and being like, yo, we should stream our birth live on Twitch. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. If I ever dated, married a woman and we were both creators, that, you know, that's cool. I'd be down to go along with a lot. I don't know if I'd want my birth live stream to tens of thousands of people. Should have held a Twitch poll. Dude, that's what I was saying, honestly. That'd be super funny. I think actually it would be kind of cute. If you came up with 4 names, you wouldn't even care, like, if it was You know, like you have 4 names you all like equally. I think that would actually be really cool if you let people vote. What a memorable moment. Twitch would probably send you like a freaking thing off your baby shower list. I don't know if Twitch wants to promote that though. Oh, hello. Oh. Those accidental demos, you like to see it? 12,000 votes for Poggers. Poggers Jenkins. It's probably just the like the moderation staff being like, boss, we got a weird one. It's like, what? Is someone swear again? Did someone trying to like have sex on stream again? It's like, no, it's a woman giving birth, and the moderator's like, all right, I'm calling the CEO. I don't know. I don't know about that one. That is not in the TOS. We never said they couldn't give birth on stream. I know. Sometimes rules have to be inclusive, not exclusive, you know? Mr. Dane claims that they're giving birth. The CEO watch? That's even crazier. I would not want a birth license on Twitch. Also, that's allowed, but when you freaking swear or say something out of pocket, it gets taken down. I mean, it's not like you were seeing the hoo-ha, like pushing out that little runt of a kid. That'd be way different. That'd be kind of out of pocket. It was artfully streamed. I'm just trying to imagine, like, in the heat of the moment, if like the midwife is literally like telling people, "Oh my God, it's like, okay, I see the head. Just keep pushing. Come on, guys, can we get 5 gifted to help inspire her to push?" I would not be able to resist saying that. I'm sure like the mother would be like, "Shut up," and I'd be like, "No, dude, I'm helping you get money too. This is literally gonna pay for your kid's college. Shut up." Imagine right as the kid is about to get like fully out the womb, and then that you cut to 3-minute ads. Everyone's like, ah! It's like, well, that's why you got a sub, bro. Birthing tub qualified as a hot tub? Dang. I don't think artfully and birth can go in a sentence together. Do you ever think anyone's have like a graceful birth? That thing just like slipped right out. Barely any pushing required. They're just like, push. Oh, it's out. Okay, well, there you go. That's my baby. Meanwhile, she's like that woman who does that, the 1 in a trillion chance of having a completely pain-free or effortless birth, is looking at all these other mothers like, yeah, honestly, I think a skill issue that you guys needed a C-section. I think it's honestly kind of pathetic you needed an epidural. What, you were in pain? What? Oh, labor for 6 hours? I was in labor for 45 minutes. We drove to the hospital and just squeezed that thing out. Everyone's just like, thanks for the time given from LeBron's left nut. Exactly. I want the mother to read that out. What is this combo? There was a woman who gave birth live on stream on Twitch, Parker. We were just talking about that. Fatal Leaf, what's going on? GG's to the Gold Boys. You guys actually have a decent shot of making top 8. Best of luck in the final one. I kind of want to auto-generate some brackets and see what you guys' pool looks like. I think we have enough team where I could do that. Okay, no one is pressuring me, so I was like, I don't know what I need to do here. That guy bumped me so hard that I literally stayed in place. That's weird. Sermon went well, by the way. Oh, I'm sorry, Parker. I didn't ask about that. I'm glad you finished it. You look like someone I know, but I can't remember who is odd. Wait. RKY David? Are you Ronald Kendall David? I went to middle school with. Dude, I used to beat you up all the time. Dude, how you doing? Does bruises heal? I shoved you into a locker a lot. No! We finally, after a whole month and a half of CRL, we got our stuff together now. I mean, you guys are locked in. You're looking good. I mean, you played that crack gaming tournament, you got to the grand final, so I knew obviously the potential there. Who? Ronald Kendall Davids. Dude, don't you remember, man? I was, you know, we were the best of friends. I mean, yeah, you could call it bullying, I guess, nowadays. But, I don't know. It wasn't that bad. You were just upset because, yeah, I dated your sister and then your mom afterwards. But, like, they needed a companion and I was there, you know? Oh. You know, senior year was crazy for all of us, right? Ooh. The same name as my abbreviation. No. Dude, RK, I'm completely kidding. I'm that's not a real person. No, I don't know who it is, but I don't know. A lot of people say I look like Appjack, the Rocket League pro. I look like Jake Gyllenhaal because I have brown hair and I guess a similar enough face. I don't see it, but I know some people think that, so. Also, CM Punk, if you guys are a fan of wrestling, I guess, is someone I look like, according to many people. Oh, Pandy. He told his cousin earlier? What cousin? Oh, I didn't see that. Thiago Lefer? I don't know who that is. So like an F1 driver or something? That's a new one. I've never heard of that person. Dude, you are kidding me, right, Meow? These guys are just chasing. That's crazy. All right. Oh boy. Oh, nice. That's a nice reset, I'm not gonna lie. He got a good scoop. He got a good scoop. I actually low-key got offended, I remember a while back on YouTube. I was talking to chat. Oh, someone in chat was like, Taco, you look like someone who'd bully kids in high school. And I was like, buddy, I bullied 0 kids in high school. Obviously, I probably said a mean thing or two, but that's like, you'd be a liar if you're a teenager and be like, I've never said anything bad about anyone in high school or middle school. Then it's like, dude, that whole era is all is all upward and downward comparison. That's like all we do as kids. This lobby, yeah, that was pretty bad. He's made the dub for some soccer game. He made the dub for the dub as in like the English dub. What? PS doesn't have. I'm so lost, dude. I can kind of see that Jake Gyllenhaal resemblance. It's just I'm a brown-haired dude that's white. The facial structure is similar? Good to know. Portuguese one, Brazilian looks like you from what I remember. All right. Piece of, like a pulse fire and squishy put together. Pandy, that's not a bad comparison. I'm not gonna lie. I see the vision on that. All right, Pandy, I've decided we're not gonna win. We're not gonna lose for the rest of the day. I saw Mud pre-jump, but I'm like, I'm just gonna hit that high. Some of the eyes, my hazel eyes. Oh. Maybe I'm a squinty smiler. Maybe that's why. Noise. Oof, what a terrible touch. Wow, that was abysmal. I tried to have the boost and the ball, and you just can't have both. Just trying to buy time. Bonk. You shot it right at me! Sad. I thought he'd try to actually like place that. Guy's going back post that. Goal. Bang. Great pass, Mussolino. That's really what he should have done. Put it away from the guy coming from the corner and then still in the middle where our cheat up is going to be. Let's pretend I meant to do that. That's fine. Got it away from the middle. Oops. Oh, what? Penn, I didn't believe he had it. It's fine. Gonna say, no, Mussolino! I didn't realize you were that far back. It's a goal. Oh, Mussolino, you are in no man's land. Holy. But he creeped up and then realized immediately he can't get it, and then he was out of position. You either don't commit or you full commit. There's literally no in between on that one. All right, let's get booshed. I'm gonna play 50 on this, or just full win it because he whiffed. Not a huge fan of how we're losing this, considering I just said I've decided we're not losing. All right. Well, if we lose this game, chat, I'm gonna get off for tonight then, because I'm getting hungry. But also want to wind down a little bit. Oh, I don't know why I've gotten back into a trading card shop simulator or whatever it's called. Kind of a fun, like, little return to form. It's a game that I don't like playing a crap ton, but it's fun to like just log an hour or two every once in a while, you know. Also got to make sure we edit for the YouTube. All right, let's get back here. Yeah, that's fair. All right, Mr. No has that. It's a giveaway. That's literally the perfect bounce to go straight up. That's crazy. I've never seen that. Sure. Imagine. All right. Good night, everybody. That game is one of those nice semi-mindless brain candy ones. Yeah. If I wasn't incredibly hungry and I need to make food, I would probably just transition and just stream that game, but I don't have food like that. So I gotta go make it. Good night to everybody. Thanks so much for the donations. I appreciate you guys. Really kind of you. I'm trying to get back into the form of streaming. Trying to find that balance between esports and job and streaming. So thank you for sticking with me as I discover that balance again. Trying to be, you know, half decent creator while still doing everything else I need to. So peace out, much love, and catch you next time.